Hello, my name is Darkmoon Doll, and today what I'm doing is Dream Talk Extra. Someone asked me a question as far as yesterday's Dream Talk subject concerns, specifically about having nightmares, and I talked about what you can do to keep from having nightmares. One thing you can do, there's many things you can do, and I talked about trying to eat, trying to stop eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I don't always follow that rule like I said yesterday, but I'm practicing that, trying to practice doing that more often, and that can help with your dream time, so that your body's not working so hard to digest food that you've eaten all through the day and right before you went to bed. I think that can sometimes interrupt your sleep patterns and how you dream and what you dream of and the nightmares that occur sometimes. Also, let me read specifically what this subscriber was suggesting that I talk about in regards to this from Dream Talk yesterday. It says, first off, you might want to verify that the digestive problems are not caused by an inhuman spirit or something if it's actually the person's digestive system causing the nightmares. What do you do personally to calm the body down if you're still having digestive problems and nightmares? So first of all, on the topic of make sure that they know it's not caused by an inhuman spirit, there's a lot of people that do believe that there's a way that an inhuman spirit can get into a human's body and cause them to have very frightful dreams or cause them to do things that wouldn't normally do. That's something that some people believe in. So yeah, I mean, you can go over that and say, hey, that's not what's going on. That could be check that off the list type of thing. As far as digestive problems, yeah, you'll know, the more in tune you become with your body, you'll know that you're having digestive problems and you probably shouldn't have eaten that cheeseburger right before you went to bed or whatever, because when your body is in distress, it affects your dreamland. It totally affects your dream world. And I feel like that's one of the major problems of people having nightmares. Not the only one, but just mainly one. And so he's saying, what do you personally do to calm the body down if you're still having digestive problems and nightmares? Nightmares in themselves, I used to have them a lot. I don't have them as much anymore. What I do when I have a nightmare is I get up and I remove myself from the area of my bedroom and I try to go either outside or somewhere else, just another room where it's quiet and there's nobody there. I try to remember to breathe and to calm myself down and to realize that the events that happened in that nightmare are not going on, in fact, right now, in the present moment. And once I can get myself calmed down enough, I make myself a cup of tea. Something that's calming and soothing, nothing that's going to jack you up and make you even more tensed out. And, you know, for me, it's like a change of scenery. If I get up and out of the bed and into another room, even better going outside. No matter what time it is, if it's dark, light, whatever, go outside and just look around at nature. And it'll help you to get into a meditative state and to breathe and to see what events that happened in your nightmare as just that, events that happened in the nightmare, that it's not a part of your waking world. When you get up, that's not what's going to be happening. And then as you're getting yourself calmed down, I suggest once you're calm enough to write it down. And then when you can write it down, you can break it apart and analyze it by the symbols that are within it. And as you do that, it's kind of in the process of doing this, every time you do have a nightmare, you start to feel more in control because you start to see what these nightmares are about. And you start to figure out exactly why you're having these nightmares. If you're still having digestive problems, like I said, before bedtime, try to do 2 hours before bedtime without eating anything at all. You know, just totally clear out your digestive system for that time period so you can fully digest your food, your body can rest, and you can get the proper dream time that you want. About having digestive problems in general, what I've found is that I've lowered the consumption of cheese that I eat. I took out every kind of meat from my diet except for fish quite a while ago, many years ago. So all I eat is fish, and I've tried to limit the amount of like snacks and salty and greasy foods that I eat, and trying to limit the amount of desserts that I eat, and trying to become more and more healthier, and that can really help with your dream world and how your body responds to images you see in the dream as well. So I hope you guys found this Dream Talk Extra helpful as far as nightmares go. There's many other techniques you can do that are probably out there and available, but these are the techniques and things that I find helpful whenever I do have a nightmare. So thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below about what you think about this topic, and I can possibly do a show further expanding on this if you want, or just a topic about dreams in general. Alrighty guys, have a great day. Peace.